after the solar eclipse, many videos have come before the solar eclipse, which rasis, which zodiac signs will be affecting by it. I was just waiting to let this happen. So definitely it's not completely positive, at the same time it's not completely negative effects because of this zodiac sign solar eclipse. Now let's see on a global view. This zodiac sign, many have said like it is of Swati nakshatra. So entire zodiac sign of Libra, Tula, Rasi is going to get affected by this. They have to do parihara and all. Okay. Now let me go into a much deeper. All my followers, please listen very much carefully. Tula Rashi, there is already Ketu is there in it, and there Ravi has been there, and means sun god, and the Rahu effect is on it. That's why an eclipse is formed. It's the Chaya Graha, a shadow of the moon is called Rahu. North shadow and south shadow. So Rahu and Ketu. All the people who say criticize astrology, let me make this clear. Now it's scientific. You don't have to argue on this. Okay. Now what's the effect on people? Now Rahu's effect on sun god as well as Ketu. This is a very rare combination because Rahu and Ketu always move in opposite directions in an anti-clockwise direction. But this time the Rahu and Ketu are almost non-physically are together because of this eclipse of sun. Now sun god is the growth. Now he is going little bit back step because of this eclipse. Now if you can see, the effects have started much before happening of this eclipse. You can see the stampede in Indonesia in the stadium. Just people stamped on people, and 150 people have lost their lives. No natural calamity. And the recent Halloween in South Korea, again 150 people died. No natural calamity. People stamping on other people. What's this? Now on a smaller scale, if you see, a bridge collapsed in Gujarat in India and 30 to 50 people died. In Philippines, flood has occurred and people thinking it as a tsunami, they ran onto the cliff and fell into the muds and sunk into the muds. Again 30 to 50 people died. So when you observe these are the effects of this solar eclipse. Loss of life due to fear, due to non-natural calamities. If you can say the Gujarat thing, if people don't move in such a vast crowd, it would have sustained. There is a capacity of hold of the bridge which the organizers didn't manage. They just left the people to go on and it collapsed. or it's the engineer's failure who didn't keep the standards that it can hold this much. Anyway, government has taken its responsibility, and in all these scenarios government has to take the responsibility because of the organizing thing. It's all about organizing more and more. So one point which you have to take from this is, don't move in crowds. When there is a crowd, don't go. If you think there a crowd is going to be, don't go. At least for 3 months, don't go. At least for 45 days, avoid. If not, at least for 25 days, keep a lockdown for yourself. Don't move in crowds. Don't move in groups. Lot of drama will be happening, lot of things will be happening which stimulate to move in groups. Like in Visakhapatnam, agitation has happened because of some political thing, and 150 people were thrown into jails. Cases on them. There are a lot of things are happening. So all the thing is crowd. Take the point here, crowd. If there is a lot of crowd, there is always a danger. That's where this solar eclipse signifies. Okay, now politicians making rallies and everything, farmers are doing rallies, and anyone who has a pain, they will do a rally, so that they need support. You have to understand the significance of this solar eclipse. It's the crowd. If there is a crowd, definitely something wrong will happen, because the Rahu and Ketu combination engulfing the sun is too high. I don't think any parahara will stop this. If it has stopped COVID also. It can only protect you, but it can't stop the natural phenomena. It acts like a helmet, but it can't stop the accident. So remember, all the parihars are only a shield to protect you, but not to stop the happening. Because what has to happen, it will happen because of the karma, and it's the natural phenomena of evolution and creation. The scientists say it's evolution. Spirituals like me, they say it's creation. That's how it has to go. There's no much difference. Evolution is nothing but the creation creating itself. Okay. Now, I just want to clarify. Lot of people who always keep a finger pointing the spiritualism of Hinduism. I always say Hinduism is the only religion which has lot of science in it. It's not just about devotion. No, it's about understanding the nature. You have a scientific approach on it, and definitely it will be very good. Yeah. Now, which are the rasis which are going to get affected by this solar eclipse? Mainly, who are to be careful? Just watch my next video. Thank you. Myself, your Chaitanya Sai, always believer of God, believer of spirit. This is just body talking to you, but the spirit is something else. Thank you.